Hi guys, Steph here. I am here today with my Little Blue Button Stamps design team projects. I have two projects. One is a very special layout and it's a 2-page 12 by 12 layout. The other is a simple but cute Christmas card. So real quick before I show you the layout, let me explain. When my dad passed away, Olga, the owner, who is just the sweetest woman in the world, made me a very special stamp. And I wasn't ready to use it right away, but I knew what I wanted to use it for. And the stamp that she made me is called Everyone Needs a Hug. And it's a digital image, and it just meant a lot to me that she made it for me at a time when I really needed it. And so I finally made a layout with it. That's what I wanted to do with it. So I'm going to show you the whole thing side by side, and then I'll go over everything. So let me lay it down and try and pull back a little real quick. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like in the album. So there's two 12 by 12 layouts, and that's the image there. And I'm going to just real quick to let you know, this side is pictures of me with my dad when I was younger, and I did throw in one of my sister because I felt bad. But there will be more layouts, but and I'll go through those in a minute. And then this side is my dad with my daughter and my niece, so kind of like through the generations kind of thing. So let me just start with the image. This is called Everyone Needs a Hug, and it's a beautiful image. I'm going to kind of do it sideways here. I really love it. It just was so sweet of her. And these are the Copic colors that I used on it. So these ones up here are for the boy image, and these ones down here are for the girl, and these will all be listed. Oh, I forgot to do that. These will all be listed on the blog, so I'll have the shoes on there too. Okay, and I fussy cut them out, and I added just a little bit of Wink of Stella to the yellow bodice of her dress. And that was really it. I wanted to keep them fairly simple. So now that I've shown you the image, I'll just go through what I used for this first one here. Well, for both, technically, I used the same stencil. I just used 12 by 12 white cardstock, and then I used this Heidi Swap like sunburst stencil. And for this one here, first I sprayed it with the Lindy's Stamp Gang Starburst spray in Wild Honeysuckle Coral. And then I splattered it with Heidi Swap's Color Shine in Teal. And then for this side, and I also did some splatter in the Mr. Huey's water cooler. And then for this side, hold on, I'm screwing up here, I'm sorry. I made it a few days ago. So what I did first is I sprayed the whole thing with the Lindy Stamp Gang. Then I did just the center to make it darker with the Heidi Swap Peach. Then I splattered with the two. For this side, I sprayed the entire thing with my Mr. Huey's water cooler, and then did just the center with the teal. Then I did splatters with the two peaches. Okay, does that make sense now? So then, for this, all my matting behind the photos are using the Maggie Holmes collection by Crate Paper. I love this paper. And then, sorry, I'm not used to showing layouts, so so all the photos are matted with the Maggie Holmes. This is a photo of me when I was 5 with my father at the Natural Museum of History in New York City. This is when I was in 3rd grade and we went to the West Point Academy graduation, and I caught one of the caps. and I was saluting for my dad because he tried on the cap. And then this is at my Sweet 16, and we danced to, hold on, the song. Our song was My Brown Eyed Girl, so that was the song we danced to at my Sweet 16. And then this is of my dad and my sister as a baby, and that was in 1981 or 82. And as I said, all the matting was done with that. And then this piece here is part of a card, you know, one of the journaling cards. It says family quote. I cut it down, inked up the edges, and splattered it. And the reason I wrote this quote is my dad always said this quote. My family is Norwegian, and whenever he was in the hospital, whenever anything bad was happening, he always said this quote. And I mean, he had it up in his hospital rooms real big, in his room. It's just something that always stayed with him. And it says, 10,000 Swedes chased through the weeds, all by one Norwegian. So it's just a really cute quote. And then this You and Me wood veneer is Prima. This tab here that says My Happiness is from the October Afternoon Farm Girl Tidbits. And then the Seems Like Yesterday is Jelly Bean Soup, Grandma's Lima Bean Soup labels. And then this piece here is an October Afternoon chipboard piece, and I don't think I have it next to me. So it's just a little chipboard, like from the buttons and banners. Then I have this journaling tag here that says Family is Forever, and I believe this is a Recollections one. Then these two stickers here are fabric stickers from the Amy Tan pigment fabric stickers. And then this epoxy one here is by Freckled Fawn, and I just did some layering. And then I have another journaling card here, and it says A Million Little Memories, and I just wrote down what each picture is from. And then the stickers, because the title of it is Daddy's Girls, and those stickers are from the Dear Lizzie Fancy foam in the teal color. And I think that covers this page. Oh, I'm sorry. And then I have this little sticker that says I love my daddy, and that is from the Echo Park Family Man sticker accents. So that's that page. And then this page I have my image here, and I put it over top of a piece of the Cloud Vellum from the paper line. Then I have some more of the Amy Tan fabric stickers, and I layered a bunch of them, and then I put one of the Freckled Fawn epoxy stickers there. I have another October Afternoon chipboard piece here. This Remember is Studio Calico wood veneer. This Sunburst flare is from SP & Company. I have another sticker from the Echo Park Family Man that says I heart my grandpa. This piece here is a Heidi Swap Resist Ephemera, and it's a whole banner piece, and I sprayed it with my Tattered Angels in Blitzen. And then this piece here is a wood piece from the Dear Lizzie line. And then I had this little bag that someone had given me actually journaling cards in, and I just glued that down, and then I took American Crafts Wood Bits piece that you get at that I got at Marshall's. And it says Me and You, and I glued that on top of the bag. And then I took this little Recollections journaling piece here and wrote a little bit about what these pictures are from. This one is when my dad brought me and the girls to Disney on Ice, and my niece Caitlin is dressed as Rapunzel and Ava's as Snow White. This one is when we went to see the play in Pennsylvania by the Sound of Life, Jonah. And Ava loved Jonah. Oh my gosh, she loved it. It was an amazing play. So those are my two layouts, and Olga, I absolutely love this image. Thank you so, so much. And then I did do a card. Remove that. My card is fairly simple. It's using the rubber stamp called Happy Meow Year, which is just so adorable. These are the Copic colors I used. They'll also be listed on the blog. And I also use, okay, you know what, let me show you the card. So this is the card, fairly simple. It's an A2 size card. It's on Stampin' Up's cardstock, and I forget the name of the color. It's a teal color. Then I took some light blue Stampin' Up cardstock and used this stamp here, which is by Impression Obsession, and it's a cover card, so it's huge. And this one is called Christmas Text, so it's all different Christmas words. And I stamped that using my Hero Arts Shadow ink in Tide Pool. And then this piece back here is an entire die cut, and it's by Memory Box, and it's called the Lamppost Frame. And I just die cut it in white to get that little piece there, and then die cut it in the pattern paper. And this pattern paper I had gotten in a rack. It's a loose piece, so I'm not sure where it's from, but it looked like snow on a, silhouette background. And then I colored the white piece using my yellow Wink of Stella, and went around it with a little of the yellow to make it look like it was glowing. The Merry Christmas here is from, oh, I put it somewhere. It's from Paper Tray ink. I'll put it on the blog. I don't know why I put that away. Then for my image. So as I said, I Copic colored her, and I think she's so cute. I added red Wink of Stella to her hat and to her bow of her present, and I added clear Wink of Stella to her shoes and the band of her dress. And then for the puffy white part of her hat, I did a white liquid applique. And I just love the look of the white liquid applique. It's so fun. So as I said, really clean and simple. And then the inside, I just used another strip of the stamped panel here. And then I stamped my sentiment that says, "May all the blessings of the season fill your heart and home with joy." And that is from Just Right Stamps called Christmas Trimmings. And it's this one here. So that's it. That is the card and my two layouts. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.